With All But Gold, we dive deep into the ocean of video games and bring you some old treasures that you should have absolutely played through at least once. Let's go down to Rapture, an underwater city that has fallen into anarchy and chaos. Bioshock is not just your usual first-person shooter, oh no. How about we add a little bit of superpowers into the mix? Add a ball of sinister storytelling with crazy and deformed beings trying to hunt you down, and a pinch of 1960s charm. You are Jack, a guy who's seemingly just minding his own business, smoking a cigarette on a plane, because hey, it's the 60s. Because it's a video game, the plane crashes into the sea. You swim past the debris to a safeguarding lighthouse as the only survivor, and what is that? An ominous device that looks like it could transport you into the sea. Let's pull the lever and see what happens. And on your right, you discover Rapture, an underwater city that was built by a rich guy who wanted to create a perfect society. Because that could never go wrong. And as you make your way into this architectural madness, you notice that nothing here seems to be in any way friendly. Rapture has fallen into chaos by a fight between the creator of the city and an influential mafia boss, but that's not everything. Thanks to the stem cells of a particular kind of sea slug, it is possible to alter human genes. The synthesized substance from these stem cells is called Adam. The alteration process goes so far that it grants the user, through a quite painful experience, superpowers. Yay, ouch. Plus, it can make your mind go haywire after a while. So people started injecting that stuff into themselves, because what could go wrong? And here you have the perfect creation of a collapsed society, with civil war on one side and the gradual loss of people's minds on the other side. And you come right in, just as the conflict has been going on for countless years. When you arrive in Rapture, your goal is to survive after you've already survived the plane crash. You'll make your way through this ominous and scary underwater city, guided by a fellow called Atlas. While your initial goal was to get out of here, with every step you take, you entangle yourself more and more into the buried mysteries of this place, unraveling what is actually going on and how you fit into all of this. While it is first and foremost a first-person shooter, this game plays on the part that it has a cunning and mind-bending story and a great variety of ways to take on your enemies. The game gives you a number of weapons with varying kinds of ammunition and different kinds of superpowers to motivate you to fight more creatively. Your enemies are also, each in their own way, hard and easy to tackle, as some of them even use superpowers against you as well. In order for you to evolve your powers, you have to get more Adam. That is achieved either through harvesting or saving the little sisters who are all over Rapture collecting Adam. However, in order for you to be able to reach them, you have to fight the big daddies who protect those little sisters. As you make your way through the dystopian remains of a city, you'll visit unique places that all tell a story, while always being hella creepy. With different enemies to face against, you will have to switch up your tactics and be always swift on your feet. The game wants you to use all of its features that it's giving to you, so you can get the best experience out of it. While surely many of you have played Bioshock already, I personally recommend you to go back at it once again. As I was working on this video, I also played it myself again and noticed that there were quite a number of things that I didn't notice on my first few playthroughs. Plus, it's kinda a timeless piece with its unique setting and story. Now, if you want to get your hands on Bioshock, I say get the entire pack and save yourself the trouble. You can get the Bioshock collection with Bioshock 1, 2 and Infinite, all in a remastered bundle for consoles or PC. And if you already had one of those games in your Steam library before the release of the bundle, you get the remastered version of it for free. Ooh. While it's overall just a graphic overhaul, it does make everything feel a little more alive and a little less clunky. And let's be honest, now is the time to pick up some games and have a good time. So hey, if you want to dive down into an underwater city of madness and magic during these trying times, get yourself Bioshock, and hopefully we won't see each other in Rapture. Bye!